So we finally got the next set of parts for the go-kart, and this is something that I'm very excited for because we get to test a new product. This for us is, well, first of all, we ordered a 3D printer, learned how to 3D print, and built this. This is where all our suspension is going to attach to, and we need it to be structurally rigid and beautiful, as you can see. We based this upon something like an ATV to try and get the same dimensional things, but to make it work for our go-kart. We don't have very much space because we want it to be still pretty small, and so we made it a lot smaller than it should be. But if you guys have any opinions or any advice to how we can make this better, please let me know, because we don't know what we're doing, but we're trying. But a couple issues. One, of course, is plastic. Doesn't work. But two, we still need to put supports for the struts. So that will come later. But for now, I want to show you guys what this is going to look like with all the suspension already put on it. So let me quickly assemble it and then I'll show you guys. So this is what it's going to look like whenever the suspension is fully built, and I think it looks amazing so far. Small adjustments we need to make, of course, to make sure that this fits exactly like we want it, and we are going to have to add some bracing at some point, but for now I'm not going to worry about that. That will come later. But I wanted to see how this looks like on the actual go-kart before we build anything. So now that we know that this is going to work for the most part, there are a couple of adjustments we need to make. But now that we know that this is going to work for the most part, now that I got the measurements, we're actually going to start cutting this so that we can make it out of steel. So let's grab our material. I'm already fully kitted up. Let's get going. And just like that, we're actually done for today. You guys see the vision that we have. The first piece is already done. We got 2 more pieces to add on to this and then create the little tabs at the very end. But that's all I got time for this week, unfortunately, because it's about to rain and I'm tired. We haven't eaten. But apart from that, I think this is going pretty well. And for our first prototype, it's looking pretty nice. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.